Hi guys, welcome to the week that was. It's Sunday the 8th of December. I am sorry that I haven't vlogged for a little while. It's been a very hard 2 weeks and I just haven't, mentally and physically, I haven't had the energy to do it. I have been noting things down to do it and I will get back to it, and I said that I needed to do it to vent, but I think if I vented how I felt last week, I could see myself getting into a lot of trouble because the emotions that I was going through was really tough, and it was a lot. Every day there was something happening and something I was trying to fix and something I was trying to get to the bottom of it. And there was things that we had to deal with that we shouldn't have had to deal with. And so it did take a toll on me. I am human, and so are the staff. And I've always said I'm never going to apologise for crying because somebody needs to cry for these animals. But I am sorry that I haven't shared that with you. I just wasn't ready. But we will. I will. I'm ready now. So anyway, today's the week that was, so let's not dwell. You, stop that. Nope. Okay, so of course today is Sunday and we love to do our Sunday singers. So here is our Sunday singers. They were kindly donated, the meat for the sandwiches was donated by Justin and Paula. They adopted Izzy. She was one of our dogs actually found dumped on a bridge with quite a few other dogs, and they're amazing people. It turns out that Izzy has had to have some crucial ligament surgery as well, and they're in it for the long haul. And they rocked up to the facility yesterday with, I don't know, half a dozen bags of
there's
big
a lot of food.
Dog food, and then they gave us the meat for Sunday singers. So thank you so much, Paula and Justin.
Ooh, Dee, what have we got for Sunday singers this week?
Well, we've got some Devon and some cheese and some tomato sauce. Oh, actually, there's a bit of a surprise to go on as well. One of our adoption parents, Justin and Paula, they adopted Izzy, brought us some Devon for Sunday singers.
Woohoo.
And so we thought, yep, let's do it.
And it looks like it's thick cut too, which they'll love.
I have done it a little bit thicker, and we have got, yep, not too hot, some leftover chips from our lunch.
Ooh.
They're going to be like a bit of a surprise.
It's exciting. Well, we don't really have that many out there at the moment, so...
No, we don't. We've been trying to get them out to other rescues because we've had a lot of dogs being dumped. So much so that we had our mayors from Cessnock and Maitland come to the facility, and we've got media coming tomorrow. So people have been relentless with their dumpings, and we've had to move quickly because we do run out of space very quickly. Yeah. So thankfully I have got it down again, but it changes so quickly here, doesn't it, Tahnee?
Yeah, it does. You can be empty 1 minute and... Ooh,
we can have...
that's Russell.
So, we have Sunday singers, obviously, because we want to do something special for the animals. The last two are for somebody else. So, this one who nags us left, right and centre, he's going to get his own sandwich today because he won't give us any peace and quiet until he gets it.
You already ate half of my lunch already as well.
Yeah, and Don's cleaning the exercise runs because we're getting a bit of a storm over here. We've been bombarded with some storms lately.
And very hot weather.
Very hot weather, so we haven't been able to really take our eyes off the dogs because they drop so quick. And So Don's sort of out there trying to keep an eye on those animals, but a storm is coming, so she's trying to get everything locked down.
And because we're so hot, it also means that we've got our Russell Crowe inside as well, because he was struggling out in the heat as well.
Yeah,
So
like just because he's a rooster, it doesn't mean he doesn't deserve creature comforts, and he was struggling. So he gets brought in, just like anybody else that struggles. So we've got a mum and her babies out there, and we've got a portable aircon set up for her and the bubs, because we just got to keep an eye on them. Quality control. So come and have a look at Russell. I swear to God, he knows that we're doing Sunday sandwiches, because he has been going crazy since.
well, yeah, he was having a go at me while I was giving Grumbles some of my food, so he got some of my sandwich as well. So he'll be getting some. I know, bud. We're not going to forget you.
Devon, cheese and chips, except for Russell and Grumbies. And
better than what we're doing.
quality control.
I can see you munching.
Oh.
Trying to kill Grumbles, Don?
Oh, you're always under your feet when there's food around.
He shows no mercy. He doesn't care.
Yeah, well, we're just going to cut these up. I can see you eating them. Oh, look what you've done now. We're going to clean this up. Clean up all the mess that Don's making. And we'll see you guys out at the kennels.
Sunday singers.
So we've started.
We've started off with the Grumbles.
I'll leave you to enjoy that, bud.
Tom.
I'm not going to go over there because I can see...
Underpants.
Yeah. And she's up. So we've just, we know that Polly's not going to eat any of the bread and things, so we've just put some... Devon under there for her.
Some for Russ. And he's a very happy little rooster.
What is it, bud? He's like, oh, I don't know about this.
I think it's the cage that's throwing him off.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Get it, kid. Don't worry, Grumbies is not Grumbles.
Oh, yeah. That's one happy little clucker there.
Grumbles, you've got your own in the kitchen, bud.
All right, let's do this.
All right, head on out.
So what's the rest of this for?
I
think Decca's ready to go.
think Decca's ready to go.
How is it, bud?
Oh, it's a little bit
I was going to say it's all falling out.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm sure you... John, would you mind just holding the container? And I might have to open it. Watch my fingies. Oh. Oh, there we go.
So how good is it, bud?
One small?
Oh! Dropped all your chips, bud. Chip. Chip. Chip.
There you go.
Good boy.
How many? Oh, he's got one more?
Yeah.
Oh, he likes his chips.
He likes everything.
He's off his centers. I won't rob you.
Good job,
Okay.
bud.
Done deal.
Cleaning his plate and everything.
Okay.
Oh, Mama.
Okay. Come here, darling. Come here.
You okay?
Come and do seconds. Good girl.
Oh, good girl.
She's a very good mum. She will let you know. Don't go near her babies. Come on.
She's so gentle.
Try going in there at night to take her out for a toilet break.
No, I'm good.
I was like, it's me! It's me! Would you like another one? We could give her a bit of extra sandwich. Eat your sandwich, darling.
Well, I think Daka would like a little bit extra as well. He's still a bit skinny. Good girl, Mama.
Alright, well, we'll share the love. Oh, I think that might actually belong to... Good girl. Bite size, she says. There you
Good
go.
girl, Mama.
Oh. Don, you want to give that to Decca?
Now, I apologise if the sound goes funny here, guys. The wind has just picked up and it is starting to rain. So I apologise if it's hard to hear. Oh, goodness. I love him so much. Look at your face. Good boy. Yeah, good boy.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Well, it's not self-serve. Ooh! Okay, this is not a good idea.
Maybe if you give him... Here, hold on. Don, did you want to try giving him one? I think he's a two-person job, I think. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is about a 4.5-month-old puppy.
Yes, definitely born in August.
He's going to be a very big boy. And he's so handsome.
Oh! I don't know if he's heard that, but he just gulped and burped.
Oh, boy. Good boy. He's a yum. Oh, my goodness.
I am. I'm missing one sandwich. Oh, no. I'll need to go quickly. Oh, do you want to make those 2 sandwiches? Yeah.
What is it? Just Devon or Devon?
Well, I had Devon and cheese, but we're out of the other cheese. The cleanup crew. Alrighty. We've got 2 puppies that were allegedly found near the showground. I do suspect foul play. Today we've realised that one of them has a shave mark on it and had a band-aid on it and can't put any weight. We actually think it might have been dumped because it might have a cruciate ligament problem. Of course they're unmicrochipped, but oh, duck down.
You're okay, girls.
Come on, darling. Come and have your dinner.
So it's the white one who we've named Vixen. She's the one that's barking. That's the one that's got the sore leg. And we suspect that she's a little bit...
As you can see, she can't put any
Yeah.
weight on it.
We suspect she's a little bit more sensitive because she doesn't want to get hurt.
And see, her leg has got a shave mark. So we'd say that she's gone to a vet at some point, but we know that the finder is not from the area. So, needle in a haystack, basically. He did phone through and said that he found some strays and he was going to bring them over. I think a duration of about 2 hours went past, which, you know, that's a bit suspicious as well, that you find strays, you're not from the area. We asked him why you would take so long to bring them in. He said that he just wanted to sit there, feed them and play with them and love them. We do believe that they're Staffy-cross Sharpays, and the reason why is with microchipping, we've actually seen the tongue of this one, which has the telltale colourings of a Sharpei. There are other breeds that do have it, but the most likely is going to be Sharpei. Here you go. I can't quite keep you. It's okay, darling. It breaks our heart that people can do this, but it happens to us all the time. All the time. I can tell you now that that's a very expensive surgery over there, and the council will not pay for that. They cannot spend taxpayers' money when it's going to cost thousands of dollars. Everybody has to work within budgets. And that is just really unfair to do that to an animal. There you go, baby. I've got yours. I've got yours, darling. Oh, okay.
Don's come back. We were minus a sandwich. So Don was sent to go make up another one.
Make up 2.
I'll make up 2, sorry. You miscounted 2.
Well, somebody gave me the count of the animals, and I think she miscounted.
What's your defence?
I did. I've counted 1 instead of 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm innocent.
Yes, 1. I've counted the puppies as 1 in 1.
We forgot the stray.
No, she said that there was only 1 in here because they're taking up 1 kennel.
1 kennel.
Is that
Remember I said
Yeah.
4 in days, 4 in exercise zones plus.
Yeah.
Now this is a stray. We are working with the owner for a good outcome. And so we will be doing a fundraiser to try and help her get home. Now she's a lab. Now we know labs love their food.
Well, lab cross. Oh, good girl, Missy.
Good girl, Missy.
It's okay.
It's okay, you eat it.
You can't come out.
Come out, darling.
Seem a bit confused, girl.
Okay, let's do this. Oh. Deconstructed sandwich.
Well, that cheese is good, isn't it? Hmm?
Everybody loves cheese. There we go. We got the taste of it now. There we go. We definitely like a sandwich pulled apart. My lab would have hoovered that in 2 seconds.
I was going to say all my dogs would have destroyed them by now. That's better. That's more lab-like material.
There you go, darling. And there's your thing. And that is Sunday Singers. What's that, darling? This weekend has been a really busy weekend for strays, hasn't it, Tahnee?
Yeah, it has.
But they're not actually been our areas. They've been all out of other areas. We've had Newcastle, we've had Lake Macquarie,
Had
we've
Port
had
Stephens.
Port Stephens, and we've had wildlife as well. So today we had a little Corella come in. It was actually on a road it was between the 60 and 80 zone, wasn't moving, cars were going over it and around it, and so passing motorist stopped and got, I guess it's a him, I don't know, got the little one off the road, brought it to us, and we're like, what do we do with this one? But obviously we want to keep it safe, so we did have a spare cage, and we reached out to the girls and guys from Wildlife, and Wire sent over Lisa to pick up the little one. So here's this little one going home, and pretty much all the other strays have gone home that were not in our areas. So we were able to connect the finders with the owners, and those dogs were driven back to their own areas by the finders. So it was a good outcome. I'm laughing because we have been adding to our Christmas lights, and so we've added some more. We thought, geez, we've got some grass space there, let's put some more out. If you could see the face that Tahnee is making behind the camera, so rude. But you got to admit, it does look nice. So
I
anyway,
haven't seen it at night.
here's the video of it at night, and you know, we do it for the joy, and every night I've even taken some photos of people coming, and sometimes we get 6 or 7 cars pull up, and you can hear the kids so excited to go out and have a look. So here's our Christmas lights again. Look at this stunning Christmas light. It's normally out, but we're getting a storm. But I just wanted to show you. Look at that snow globe Christmas light.
It's very cool.
What a good find, isn't it, Don? Oh, Don just went out. Gotcha. Yeah, so Don and I saw this when we were out shopping, and I said to Don, it's a snow globe. And Don said, yeah, let's get it. I said, okay. And then we went, let's do some more lawn. Isn't it beautiful?
It's very cool.
It's cool. That is one cool Christmas. And the other one, have a look at these photos. It's actually a portrait one. There is a button that plays music, and people can step behind it and have a portrait with it. Janine and I did one each. So it's been a very busy week in regards to adoptions, which we were very thankful. Last week was a bit on the slow, but this week in adoptions we had Gian, our little pug, go home to his new home. We've had some cat adoptions, which is amazing because cat adoptions are usually harder, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've had Ranger, Artie, Dream, Dragon, Kitty and Tiger Lily go to their new homes. We also sent some out to rescues. Now we had Drake and Cheeky go to Hunter Animal Rescue, and we had 9 Lives take 4 cats for us. 3 of them were baby kittens dumped in a reserve, and another one was a pregnant cat, and she was really in a bad way when she came in, so those guys took her out under duty of care. We also had another dog here that didn't come into our facility. It was a dog called Roxy, and she was with another pound, and I actually do know the senior ranger quite well. We used to work together, and she had been reaching out to other rescues and saying, look, we're desperate, we're at full capacity, this is a really nice dog. And she rang me and she said, Dee, this dog is so beautiful. We have reached out to everybody. We've held her for 4 weeks. Legislation said she only had to be held for 2, and they stretched it. But they hit capacity. And she said to me, we need help. So I did a call out, and I was able to find her a rescue. Sue from Iron Dog Rescue jumped to the cause and said, yep, Dee, Sue's got something like 50 dogs in care at the moment. And I said to Sue, could I be a foster carer for you? And you be my backup, and I'll see if I can find her a home, and if not, will you be my backup? And Sue said, yep, no worries. A little short time later, Sue sends me a text and she said, I'll make it work, Dee, just send her down. So the next problem we had was, how do we get the dog down from Newcastle down to Bethungra, which is about 6 hours away? So we put a call out on our Facebook, and we had 2 remarkable ladies step up, which was Jess. Jess lived at Beresfield, and she did the first leg. She took Roxy from Beresfield down to Canberra, or to Yass, and then Chloe ended up taking over from Yass to Bethungra. So sometimes it takes a village to actually make a miracle happen, and Roxy's safe now, and that's the reality of what shelters and pounds are going through at the moment. They are filling up very quickly, and animals are losing their lives, and everybody jumps really quickly to say that's disgusting. But when you've got no kennel space and you are so over capacity that it takes your capacity to care to dire levels, you're not in that situation. You don't understand. You don't understand the level of stress that it puts on all the other animals and the staff and the facility itself, and what it can do for communities that may have a dog attack in the community and that animal has to come in. Unfortunately, you can't just keep extending your buildings, and you can't keep doubling up animals either. It's not safe to do so, but in this case, it took a village to get a dog out, and we did it. And we did it with the help of Iron Dog, 2 volunteers, and us to make a miracle happen to help another facility. And I'm proud to do that. I'm a rescuer through and through as well, and I'm pretty proud of what we were able to achieve. This cat.
It's got to be involved
This
somehow.
cat. So yeah, that's our rescues and adoptions. And we also had something special happen this week as well, didn't we, Tahnee?
Mm-hmm.
We had a cat go to foster care. And it wasn't just a normal cat, it's one of our barn cats. And the lady has offered to foster Thuggy, who Pat and Sue call Huggy. And this lady has actually had a feral cat before, and she told us it took 11 years for that cat to come round. Now that lady's got perseverance, so I feel pretty good that Thuggy's in there. And you know what, we might secretly work on her and see if she might take another one as well. But we have had some updates. He is going well, and she has managed to give him a good old pat on the head.
Yep.
Not even just a quick scratch, it was a full-on pat. So we're very grateful for that. So adoptions, rescue and fostering wise, great. And an update on our big boy Rubble. Rubble's been a little bit naughty in foster care. For the first couple of days, he actually did find it a little hard to settle. He did destroy a door frame. And I said to Pete, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I will fix it. And Pete's nope, it's fine. Not going to fix it until we can get him settled with the anxiety. A matter of 2 days of him being in a home, he's no longer toileting inside, he's taking himself outside, he's no longer whimpering, he's no longer destroying anything. And Pete's left the property numerous times, even to come in here and volunteer today. He's got a camera that he can watch at home and see what he's up to, and the big boy is perfectly fine now. So, you know, thank God for foster carers that are willing to go that extra mile and not say, look, it's all too hard, because sometimes they just need a few days to decompress. And we've got some amazing carers, so thank you. So last week we had the Mayor of Cessnock, Daniel Watton, and the Mayor of Maitland, Philip Penfold, come to the facility. And the reason the guys came over here was the level of dumpings that we are experiencing. So last financial year, Cessnock was sitting at 16.44% for the whole year of dumping. We're already sitting at 21. That's going to actually be more now, because in the last week we've caught a whole lot more. And that was Cessnock. Maitland last year was 9 point something percent in dumpings. I think it was 9.67. At the moment that's surpassed, and that's sitting up around 11%. That's just, you know, only this up until October. Those figures were only up until October. So 3 months in, we surpassed the whole of last year in dumpings. And we know that the financial burdens that people are under, the financial crisis, the housing crisis, the level of domestic violence rising because of all those other things, factors, excuse me, has seen a rise for that. But it's no excuse. The putting the extra pressure on the facilities and animals having to pay the price is absolutely heartbreaking and disgusting. I have been absolutely run off my feet with investigations, and all of those investigations have resulted in owners being fined a great deal of money and been caught out. Now, if you're caught dumping your dogs, not only do you incur the impound fees, you may face criminal charges, because we actually have now consulted with police, and that is an avenue we are now going down. You will also find that you may receive some expensive penalty charges in the mail. Now, we had a meeting with the head rangers of both those councils as well, and it has been agreed that we will be actually penalising owners doing the wrong thing. So that is something you need to consider if you're thinking about doing it, or if you know someone that's going to do it. Speak up and say to them, you're going to get caught, because we do that extra mile. Now, lots of people were caught last week, and they all gave a very detailed account of why they did it. One of them was their cousin had left a dog with them. They've had it for months without incident, and this dog got into a fight with their other dog, so they brought it to us as a stray. Now, we wouldn't have known that it had been involved in a dog attack. They weren't honest about it. The testing might have shown it was fine in the testing, I mean, after all, that dog had lived months with other dogs, not just one dog, other dogs, multiple cats. Something happened, we don't know. It could have been over food, it could have been anything. Could have been jealousy that the other dog was getting more attention. We don't know. But it is a vital thing that we should know about. Had they been honest about it, we could have guided them. So that was one case. The second case was the gentleman got a 3-month-old cattle dog. What do you think the cattle dog did? It nipped their son. Their son got nipped. It's a cattle dog for starters. It's a working breed, and it was their own dog that they've had since an 8-week-old puppy. Told me that it was found on an isolated road, which is a known dumping ground. And I said to Tahnee, because Tahnee's behind the camera, I said, Tahnee, what do you think? And what did you say, Tahnee? I don't know.
Well,
I don't see anything.
No, I said, like, he wasn't giving me immediate red flags, but something was definitely off. So you can just tell when people are lying, usually. But, yeah.
The hackles on my
Yeah.
neck went straight up, and I said, dog dumper, what do you think? And Tahnee said, oh, I don't know. I'm not getting the vibe straight away. I'm not sure. And I said, well, I'm sure. Anyway, that dog's name's Sunny. Anyway, so that was another case. We have had some other dumpings, and unfortunately it hasn't ended well for those dogs. So those dogs were euthanized. And the reason why they were euthanized, they were involved in multiple dog attacks. The owner rang up and said to me that my roommate has moved out and I've come back from being away and there's these dogs here. And I said, oh, do you know their names? He said, no, they weren't here when I went away. And I said, okay, no worries. My hackles went up. I sent off an email to the council, rangers, and to CET saying, look, I suspect there's more to it. Turns out I was right. They were traced back to the household and they'd been rehomed. One of them had been rehomed 2 years ago. Those dogs were let go in the community, and those dogs reacted to people very badly, and they were involved in multiple dog attacks. One instance, one man was mowing his yard and those dogs went for him. He barely got inside, and I have seen the photo of the dogs baring teeth through the glass door. And that's just one person. There were multiple. Those dogs were not safe to let out in the community, but they were. Instead of bringing them here and doing the right thing, or taking them to a vet and saying, look, you know, the dogs are aggressive, you know, this is the situation, I can't have them. They did the wrong thing, and multiple people were put at risk. And this is just another story of the dumping. There's many more. There's many more. I've got multiple that I'm investigating, and that's just the frustrating thing about it. So it's been a very hard week. Some of those euthanasias were preventable by their own owners, and it literally took a toll on us, and that's not fair to the animal, it's not fair to us, and it wasn't fair to anybody else that had to be subjected to aggressive behaviour from those animals. So I think Tahnee will do her happy, her sad, and her frustrating. The dumpings, that's my frustrating. The euthanasias are my sad. It was a very hard week, and it didn't need to be.
Okay, Dee, so we've already done your sad and frustrating. Have you got any happies to end on?
Look, it's hard to say that we've had happies because it's been such a hard 2 weeks. But I have actually got happies. The amount of people that have been coming to this facility with presents and donations has been amazing. You can see where people have been dropping toys in. We had
We've
Woolworths.
even got ones over here
We've
as
got
well.
these ones here from Woolworths. Woolworths made us that gift box over there and this one. And they thought of all the animals. They gave us dog food, they gave us cat food.
Even the bird food.
Even the bird foods that they've watched that we've been doing it. We've had, there was chocolates. They gave us 3 lots of...
Oh, I didn't see any chocolates when I came
Come
in.
with me, I will show you.
I'm gonna say you're hiding it away from me.
Yes, we did.
And so that would, I'm guessing Janine's kept it in a nice little spot.
I actually put it in a safe spot away from Janine.
Ah, fair.
Because I went, no. So they gave us,
Ooh,
and I know Tahnee likes Toblerone.
I do like Toblerone.
the
Nice.
favourites.
That never goes astray.
Yep. And Janine. Oh, wait a sec.
See, she's not here to defend herself, guys. So.
I know. But Janine will be watching and she'll be going, no, I did not. I wanted to, but I didn't. So they thought of everything. So that was
amazing.
Woolworths, just rocked up with so many donations. And it's been just past adoption parents as well have been dropping things off. Aileen, I don't know if our fridge is clean, I'm sorry. It's a bit messy. Aileen made...
Jeez, have you
lemonade.
eaten half of that today?
Excuse me, I did share. I had one pet. Pat and Sue had some.
Normally she just keeps it all to herself.
I normally do. And normally Aileen will bring me banana bread. But she did say that she will be bringing back some stuff because she bought some stuff off Temu, didn't
Yes.
she? So she actually bought us some cooling collars, cooling blankets, and there was 2 little
Christmas decorations.
Christmas decorations that she said we needed to hurry up and get up onto. It was the wolf, and then there was a
one up here.
and this one. So Aileen told me that we needed some more decorations for the tree, so we put those up. And then she told me when she comes back with the other stuff from Temu that I will have my banana bread. So we have been very spoiled, and it's just been lovely.
Perfect. And any guys, same thing as last year and the last couple of years. Any dogs who are still here over Christmas will be putting out the toys and things that's donated,
100%.
and they
If
get to
it
choose
comes
their own Christmas present.
Yeah. So as you can see that every kennel has their own
Stocking.
and the night before we will go through, we'll put treats in them, we'll put a present in for them. So anything that is being donated for the animals, whatever animal is in that kennel gets to leave with that toy, whether or not it goes home, goes to an adoption home, goes to rescue, or goes back to their owner. That's their present for the day. Anything in that stocking. We even have them for our staff and our volunteers as well. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting us, and that's the week that was.